Hi everyone, Nick Predicos of Nick's Seasonal Decor, and tonight we're going to be doing something a little bit more elaborate, a little bit outside of my element, so definitely stick around because it's either going to be great or it's going to be awful. One way or another, it's going to be one of those two things. So we're actually going to be designing a snowflake wreath tonight, and I actually put a lot more supplies on my table than I probably will need, which isn't like me. Usually I just put just enough and then I use every single piece, but kind of the motivation behind this design came from these. So let's get up and close with these. Bella's behind the camera tonight. I'm not sure if Bella can see that item number. I'm just trying to pull up the video and make sure we're live. But we actually have plenty of these in stock and we're going to put some to use. There's actually two different versions of them within the same box. So it's a slight variation, but I just think it's necessary to tell you guys. We also are going to be using some of these twigs. Welcome! How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're all having a great evening. What I'm doing right now also is I'm actually sending a text. So if you haven't heard yet, we actually have a number where you can text us from. I don't think Bella has memorized it yet, has she?
Oh, I have no idea what it is.
She has no idea. Dad's forgetful. Dad sometimes remembers it. Dad sometimes forgets it. But it's actually 978-396-9150. And I'll be able to send you guys texts when we go live. Another cool advantage is that you'll get an alert for anything major that we do. So instead of, going off of notifications from Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it may be, you'll get that direct, text letting you know kind of what's happening. So you're staying in the loop. Another cool thing is that this week we're going to be picking some mystery boxes from all of the stuff that I have down here. My own collection that I've collected for, gosh, probably 5, 6, 7, 8 years. We're actually putting together a bunch of mystery boxes, and we're going to be choosing some lucky winners. You guys, so if you text us, we're just going to choose a random couple numbers, and we're going to be sending that your way. So let me just pull it up. Is everybody seeing us okay, hearing us okay? Hey, Carol, let me know if you guys got the text, too, for those of you that have signed up. And if you haven't, the number is in the description of this video, and you'll be notified. So let me just...
Hi, everyone. Pam just got the text. Awesome. Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Pam. So yeah, it's a very, exciting thing. It's something that I should have probably done a long time ago, but I'm always late to every single party, so I guess it's okay. We make do with what we got. So
Beverly would like you to repeat the number, Nick, please.
So I just pinned it in the comment section too, 978-396-9150. Another cool thing too is that the exclusive Wreath community is officially open. So if you've been interested in seeing our Christmas designs, fall designs, Halloween designs, I love designing throughout the year. But this part of the year is definitely kind of where I really soar and really, love with all of my heart to design for. So you guys can learn more about that in the description or the comment section as well. Same thing as my website. The group will be open for about a week or so, and then we're going to close it, and we're not going to be opening it until after the holidays. So, it's kind of like the last chance to actually be able to join. Another cool thing, because we're just full of announcements here, we actually listed about 50 or 60 different types of ribbons. We still have a lot more to be listing. So here's one of the ribbons. Look at that. This is a 4-inch kind of open weave net ribbon, so I'm really excited to put this to use tonight. I'm not a huge 4-inch guy, but I'm kind of sick of using the same things that I use, so we're going to put this to use tonight, and maybe we'll start using some more of it. I know Bella really likes 4-inch ribbon, but I don't know, I feel like I don't use it as much as I probably should. So we're going to use some of this. We also have some of these. Lots of you guys are picking these up. I don't know how many we have left. Hopefully we have plenty. Thank you guys for the likes and shares. Hi, Joe. Hi, Terry. So these are really pretty with these actual real pine cones. The item number for this is XX1617. I'm not sure if we're getting more of these. I know Dad's placing an order tomorrow. Potentially there could be more of these, so who knows?
Barbara would love to receive a box. Yep, just text the number. You might be the lucky person.
So here's the 18-inch grapevines we're going to be able to have in stock shortly. So look at how beautiful that is. So we have 14-inch available now. 18-inch we have, I want to say, a little less than 1,000 or so. I don't know exactly how many we have. They're not on the website yet. So if you guys are interested in ordering grapevines from me, let me know. These are actually manufactured by another small business kind of in the Midwest. So whenever we can kind of shop local and support local businesses, I like to. They've been in business for many years. And what I love most about them is that they're perfectly flat. So obviously there's going to be some leaves and debris and twigs and stuff. But my biggest pet peeve is when they wobble. So this one doesn't wobble, which is nice.
Amanda wants to know, how do we qualify for a mystery box? Just text the number that's pinned.
Wow,
in the
look at you,
comments.
Bella.
I know the answer to
Bella
that
knows
one.
the answer. Yeah, so we're not going to do any, strings attached. I've never been that kind of person. All you have to do is text us, and we'll choose, several winners at the end of this week. Right now, things are crazy, so we'll give it a few more days, and then we'll choose some lucky winners.
Should we text in it each day that Nick mentions winning if we want to win?
Great question. So if you've texted once, this is not something you guys have to repetitively text. If you've texted once and you've got that sign-up form, you're good to go. You're not going to have to text that number again. We'll just add, we're just going to choose random numbers from the list that we have. So you're not going to have to retext us each day. Don't worry about that. If you text us once, you'll be locked in forever. And this is just a small perk. I think the biggest perk is that you're going to receive alerts. And as you guys know, Christmas is coming up, which means we have plenty of things that we're going to be making. Sometime last year we did like 2 lives a day with the amount of Christmas designs that we created. So, if you don't want to miss out on any of that, that's where the number really becomes, handy. So we're going to take 2 of these super duper long sprays. I think these are 32 inches long. We're going to place them like so, and I see we're at almost 700 viewers. Thank you, guys. Vicky would like to win. I got the text. Says Deborah, thank you. Thank you, Deborah. Yes, let me know if you guys like it. And I'm not the type to bombard you. Maybe a text a day. Come Christmas, though, no promises. Maybe 2 texts a day. But anything more than that, it'll just definitely be like a special occasion. Okay. Look at that. Instant wreath. Sort of. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, I like it.
So this one I'm just going to wedge in a little bit more and just bend that stick towards the back. That way it's not sticking so far forward. Another thing you can do too is you actually can kind of bend it to the shape of the wreath if you want. So I'm actually going to do that slightly. I kind of like it being, very linear. But just by taking a few of these stems and bending them like so, we create a slightly more curved design. And that's just using 2 sprays, 2 big sprays with how many pine cones? 4 pine cones that come with it. Well, 2 of them. But all right, I'm seeing your text come through, you guys. You see we're over 700 viewers. Thank you, guys. As soon as I see those texts, you're already locked in. You could be entered to win. All right. I don't know what I'm going to do, you guys. This is like a first for me. This is totally different than my norm. So my question for all of you, and would love to win, yes, the long needle pines are my favorite as well. Lots of you guys wanted different pines, like the swags and garlands that we had last time that sold out. We should be getting some more. We're placing the order tomorrow, so we should be able to get some in the next couple of weeks, which we probably won't list anything until we're in the new building, just for the sake of it. We're kind of going crazy out of the house. Bella knows.
Yeah,
So,
a lot going on.
Bella, question for you. Should we use this ribbon or the 2.5 inch?
2.5.
3? You like this one?
Yeah.
All right, Bella likes this one. So we have everything we're using tonight came from our shop. And again, I want to hear your feedback. How many of you guys want 18-inch grapevines available? I know, Jeff, these would be perfect for a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. But we can't label it as that, right? So let's do... What do I want to do? I've never had so much freedom, Belle.
I know.
Right? I don't know. Let's do something different. Let's do some big loops. That's pretty. This is a nice ribbon. So we have these listed in, I believe, Bella, you listed them yesterday. Green. We have them in, obviously, red. I don't know if we've listed the red yet. But don't forget, I see lots of orders coming through. Make sure that you guys are, optimizing. Free shipping over $119. Definitely taking advantage of that if you, want to. Save yourselves a little bit of money. That's pretty. What do you think of that?
I like that.
You like that? If Bella likes that, so do I. So let's do something. Should we just keep it a bow tie, or should we add some longer tails up top too? Let's just do a bow tie, sort of. We'll see. We can add some artificial tails later on, if we want. You like the 18-inch the most? I bought a mystery box, so we are sold out of them as of right now, just because I don't know what we have. But I'm for sure going to be able to list some more. But, we are sold out. So make sure, too, you guys, if there's something that's out of stock that you like, you can always send a back in stock request just with your email, and you'll be notified as soon as things go back in stock, which is really nice because, some of you guys have been doing back in stock requests, which kind of motivates us to place another order for pre-existing things that have sold out. So if that's something you're interested in, you can do that. Cut some longer tails for this. I see your text coming through. Awesome. Yeah, and for those of you that have already texted and have received alerts, let me know if it's been helpful for you. I don't think we're going to use more of that ribbon, so that's okay that it's on the ground. Place a couple longer tails of the plaid. This is a pretty ribbon too, Bella.
I know, I like that one.
And this one is kind of like the t-shirts that Alex steals from me, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
The plaid t-shirt, the flannel t-shirt.
She loves those.
All right, trying to cut this tail, you guys. I'm struggling. All right, well, there we go. All right, so this is the bow. Nothing fancy. Basic. Keep those likes and shares coming, you guys. Let's see if we can hit 800 viewers. Love getting texts from you. Thank you for letting us know. Hey, Melissa. All right, so just taking a red pipe cleaner, and that's something hopefully we'll have available, is just some basic pipe cleaners, you know? I use them more than anything else. Even though I'm a florist, I barely use floral wire.
Hello, Bella and Nick. Welcome, Ann. Melissa says texts are super helpful.
Awesome. Yeah, you know, Facebook, you know, not every single notification goes through, even if you have them turned on. So I think it's helpful because, you know, if you don't want to miss anything, and especially with the upcoming holiday season, I know not everybody's ready for Christmas, but so what? I am, which means we have plenty of Christmas to create. So I'm just going to dovetail these. I don't know, I'm not sure what I want to do with them, but I'll just dovetail them just for the heck of it. That's a pretty ribbon, Bella.
It is.
So now that we have a little opening in the middle, I can come back in with another loop later on in case, you know, I don't like the way that looks. Or we can just stick a pine cone or an ornament or something dead smack in the middle. Take these longer tails, just curl them down or curl them up. This is a beautiful ribbon. Like so. We'll take these tails, curl them up as well.
Love the pine cone greenery.
Thank you.
It was very nice.
You know who chose that, Bella?
Who?
Dad.
Really?
Yeah, Dad is a great shopper, you guys. Dad has come a long way. I know Dad's probably watching this video upstairs, so let's all give Dad a special shout out. He has been working exceptionally hard for everyone, which makes me so happy and proud. But Dad, last night till like 4 in the morning, he was just looking at stuff to get. He texted me at 5 in the morning. Believe it or not, I was sleeping, and he's like, oh, I placed more things in the cart, and certainly he did. I woke up to a shock this morning, but these are pretty. What do you think of those? We have to work in some
I like
of these.
those.
All right, let's figure out what we want to do now. So these we have in stock too. As I said before, there's a slight variation. I think this is the variation right here. I mean, not a huge variation, right? It's kind of hard to tell how different they are. So it's not really a big deal. So for these, I'm just going to actually take a pipe cleaner instead of the jute hanger that comes with it. And you can use these as ornaments on your tree, right? Wouldn't these look pretty on a
Yeah,
Christmas
those look
tree?
very nice on the tree.
Kind of rustic. There's lots of texture on these. It's actually 2 layered. See how it's 2 pieces of wood? So it's like 3D. It's a 3D snowflake. I see we're at almost 800 viewers. Thank you, guys. Keep those likes and shares coming. So for these, Bella, should we just do 1 on either side? Should we do 2 down below? Let's start with 1 on this side. I like that. So I'm just going to curl that up again. We'll fix those tails later on. Don't let it stress you out. If you don't have a pick machine, I'm going to show you guys real quick how you can go about it without purchasing one. Because as you may know, it's not a tool that gets a whole lot of use in my shop. And it's pricey. And I know lots of people think, you know, you have to have these tools. I'm a very basic type of designer. I got the Mevo. I use my family to record instead. Just take that pipe cleaner, twist it up so that it's nice and thick and kind of like an artificial pick. And you can poke that right into your grapevine. Use a generous amount of hot glue. And your snowflake isn't going to go anywhere. Right? No need for a pick machine there.
We're over 800 of you guys watching. Thank you.
Steven says hello from Marlboro. Let's all say hi to my brother, Steven. Me and Steven played a little phone tag yesterday. I actually got him a pet fish. And I called him, and he didn't pick up. And then he called me, and I didn't pick up. It happened like 3-4 times. So we miss you, Steve. Everybody misses you here as well. Hey, Bonnie. All right. This just came off, so I'll just take a little hot glue and poke it back on. Things happen. So there's the second snowflake. This is the slightly different one. Just joined the text notifications. Awesome Genie. So we'll choose a few winners for the mystery box. But even if you don't win, I think the texting service, for those of you that enjoy our videos and our notifications, I think it's still going to be just as useful and helpful and beneficial. So we'll dip that here. And I'm going to take this one and work it in on that side. So slightly obscured, right? You don't see it as much, and that's okay, because I want it to be slightly obscured. Third and final, what is it called? Snowflake. That's so beautiful already. I love the snowflakes. Thank you, Karen. I think these I chose, so I can get the credit for that. But Dad did a great job with everything else, pretty much. But don't let that get to his head, though, you guys. Don't inflate his ego too much. Okay. Third one. So again, you guys, Nick's exclusive Wreath community is open, and I'm so excited about that. Last time we were open was in June. So, you know, if you don't want to miss out on all our Christmas goodies and fall and Halloween, you know, definitely sign up before we close, because we're not going to be opening it up, in my eyes, at least until after the holidays. Things are just too crazy before then. And also, with that being said, we do between 16 and 18 tutorials a month. We do a blend. We do lots of pre-recorded, which are edited down videos, straight to the point, no nonsense. Some of my favorites to do. We also do date night, which happens every Monday, so tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, in case you want to join for the first date night, where we design something, kind of slow motion. We take our time with those. Now we're going to add some of these red berries. I think those will look nice. And on top of that, you also have access to every single video we have ever done in the group. So we opened the group when I was like 16, 17, October of 2017. So we probably have 600-700 videos that we've done over the years, at least. What do you think, Bella?
Oh,
At
more.
least. Probably more. And it's been so much fun, and we have so much more to do. We recorded a sunflower wreath that we did a live pop in here with you guys earlier. We posted a video earlier designing a penguin mesh wreath, which, even though I don't love mesh, I think that turned out really, really cute.
Roberta says you have a beautiful family. Aw, thank you.
Thank you,
We're all
Roberta.
right.
Yeah, we're okay. All right, so this berry spray, look what I have to do. I have to snip off those berries, because I want to turn this into a subtle pick, and having those berries kind of get in my way. So we'll just take that, re-dip it. Bob says, Bella, are you going to be out of a job when Alex takes over? No,
I'll still be here.
Bella will still be here. Alex has her fair share of work that she's going to be doing for us. And who's excited about that? You guys know how much I love my family, and the fact that I'm able to have my sister work for me full-time is just the biggest blessing, you know. I don't take anything for granted, and it's all because of you guys. So we appreciate you more than you will ever know. And we just want to thank you for all of your support and your orders. And with that being said, if you place an order, all orders over the last 2 days are going out tomorrow. So you can look forward to that. Every other order has been shipped. Okay. So that's just a couple pieces. I want to add just a little bit more. But how's it turning out for you guys so far? Isn't that turning out pretty? I like it.
It's beautiful.
Something different, right? This is not my norm. Snip that berry off. Snip a little berry off. So I broke 3 off. Just joined your text, says Harriet. Awesome, Harriet. I see your text going through. So again, the number for that, and Bella's going to memorize it eventually, but it's 978-396-9150 or 50. And you'll receive an alert every time we go live. And I think it's helpful. Can't wait to see your Christmas trees. Who else is excited about that? It's funny that you mentioned that, because I haven't put much planning into that at all. But this year, we're definitely going to set some time away to design like crazy for my house. So it's been a goal over the last several years. And, you know, Christmas is our busiest time of year. So when I plan for something, I kind of get caught up in other projects. Not this year. This year, we have to absolutely 100 million billion % set a little time aside and design for myself, because that's the whole point of the holiday season in my eyes. And I want to make sure that I take the time to enjoy myself and in my home too, you know? What's the point of doing all of this if I can't actually enjoy it? Because above a business, it was a passion, and you can't lose that passion. So for all of you guys that are business owners, well, first and foremost, share your link. I would love to check out your pages as well. But also, if you're transitioning from a passion to a business, don't ever lose that passion. That's my biggest tip, because, you know, it's what got you started, and it should keep you going as well. So I'm just curling up this red tail. Now, of course, gravity makes things look a little funky. I love the text. So you can actually order glue skillets, the rotary cutter, scissors, any of the tools that I use under blog posts at nicksseasonaldecor.com. So if you've ever been interested in any of the products, we have updated all of our affiliate links, and we have direct links where you can actually purchase everything that we use. So I have this one piece of greenery that I just cut off, and I'm actually going to stick that without the pine cone on the back, right above the bow, where you can get it in. There we go. Okay, so now we got to figure out what the heck we want to do with the center of the bow. Should I just add another little loop, Belle? I don't think I want to add a pine cone to it.
Yeah, no pine cone.
Loop?
Yeah, they look pretty.
So we'll just do 1 2.5 inch loop. Just to create what I call, what do we call this, Bella? Bella films us on Bodabber. What are these called? This little loop. It might throw you off because I'm not adding it while we're designing.
Button?
Button loop, that's right.
I knew it.
Bella knew it. This is the first I've actually, you actually have a porch, says Courtney. Yeah, Courtney, you're going to have so much fun designing that. I wish I had a porch where we can design from. But our front door is full sun all day, every day. So our whole front of the house is full sun. So we definitely need some shade if we were to sit out there. It's hot. Much better. What do you think?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
In the middle? All right, so I brought other things down like berries and whatnot, but I think that looks good as is. What do you guys think? Hands up if you think it looks good. If not, you're not going to hurt my feelings, I promise. But we have one more pine cone that we can stick somewhere. So even though I don't recommend having a pick machine, I just used it. I know. But it's not something you absolutely need. Trust me when I say that. Where should I stick this? Here?
Yeah, on that side.
Instead of throw it away, right? Might as well put it to use. And I think we are all set. So let's just fluff out that bow. Robin says, good job, Bella. Let's get a round of applause for Bella.
Thank you.
For recording us tonight. I say us, but it's just me. We appreciate her. So I'll fluff this like crazy and adjust things once we hang it up. We can move the pine cones if need be and just adjust everything all together. But as a whole, I think this turned out unique and cute.
Ooh, I love it. Oh, there goes a berry.
There goes a berry. What do you think? I think it goes like this, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll fluff it out and adjust it. But we tried something new. Goes to show that you may love it, you may hate it. This one may not be 100% my thing, but it was still fun to create, and it's still beautiful, you know? So always give things a shot. You never know how it's going to turn out. Thank you all so much for the stars, for the likes and shares. Again, Nick's exclusive Wreath community is officially open. We are not opening it, at least I don't think, until after the holiday season. So you can learn more information at nicksseasonaldecor.com under Nick's exclusive Wreath community. You can purchase any of the supplies we use tonight in this tutorial at nicksseasonaldecor.com as well. Be sure to text us at 978-396-9150 to not miss any alerts. We send alerts when we go live or if there's any other exciting news that we have to share. So yeah, thank you again. Love you guys, and we'll see you. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube. I always forget that. God forbid, knock on wood, Facebook deletes our page for whatever reason. We want to make sure that we still have access to all of you guys. So definitely check us out on our other channels. So thank you, love you, and we'll see you tomorrow. 3 times for some of you tomorrow. We got Bodabra, we got date night in the exclusive Wreath community, and hopefully, if I'm not pooped, we will be live here thereafter. So again, thank you. Good night. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.